Hey guys, make sure to stand till the end. We'll explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays and not to just assume that a fuse is good or bad, because that may cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Mustang, talking about that generation here from year 2015 to year 2023. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the fuse for the oxygen sensor heater is located. If you have a code related to oxygen sensor heater, always check that fuse first. We will explain where it's located, where to buy cheap fuses and relays from, that way don't waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stand till the end. Before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix pretty much anything, guys. Anything from engines, transmissions, bodywork. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep providing this absolutely free information. And if you guys need to buy any replacement fuses, relays, because some of those could be really expensive at the parts store, any parts, any tools for your car, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get our tool supplies from, and you can save a ton of money. So let's start on it now. Here we're going to demonstrate on 2018 Ford Mustang GT 5.0, but even if you have the EcoBoost, it will work as well, guys. Practically the fuse box will be about the same. So you still have oxygen sensors with heaters right here. That's the fuse box. Press that button here, open it, just like this one. Now on the back side of the fuse box you see the fuse numbers. Unfortunately it doesn't tell you what those fuses are for. So what you need to do, guys, okay, you will need to follow the video now to find out that fuse. Before we continue, let us explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So now, right here, if you see that fuse box, that layout here corresponds to what we have in that fuse box right there. The fuse, if you check the menu, it doesn't say oxygen sensor heater fuse, unfortunately. It says power fuse. So it's a little bit tricky. But we're talking about that fuse number 40. That will be the second fuse on the right side that you need to check for the oxygen sensor heater right there. If you guys have any questions, if you want to see anything else specifically, let us know. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.